real name in the Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, is Yahushai. He gave this power to a man. His name was Septimius Severus. And his name actually means cutter of seven, right? And he was the one who basically brought the white man down. Not all the way down, because the white man went down throughout. You know, a nation doesn't just go down, boom, in 1 year. No, but it started with this man, okay? And it's written about in the scriptures. Read it again. Revelation what?
20 and 1.
Revelation 20 and 1. Go ahead.
And he laid hold on the dragon,
Yep.
that old serpent,
Yep.
which is the devil,
Which is a deceiver, the so-called white man, the Romans,
right,
who are the deceivers, the Greeks, who are the deceivers, right? Go ahead.
and Satan,
The adversary of who? The adversary, first of all, the adversary of the creator, who is God, who you people know as God. But his name is Yahweh. The adversary of who? The adversary of the Son of God, whose Hebrew name is Yahushai. The adversary of who? The adversary of the people of the Most High and His Son, the Israelites. You are the adversary of us. Everything contrary to the Bible, that's what you people do. Right? Go ahead.
and bound him 1,000 years.
And you were bounded for 1,000 years, starting in 193 AD with Septimius Severus. But really, we got our stronghold in 325 with Constantine. With the Nicene Council, that's right. And that's when we were bringing you white people to jail. We were judging you. You were being killed for atrocities. Right? Okay, go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit.
Yeah, that's right. And the bottomless pit is talking about a land mass. The bottomless pit is not talking about a place named hell where there's constant fire. And the bottomless pit that it's talking about right now is talking about Europe. It's talking about the Caucasus Mountains. That's where you were casted to. That was your jail. That's why you people are known as Caucasians. And Caucasian means cave dweller. Why do you think you were dwelling in caves? Do you think you just got up one day and said, you know what, we're going to leave houses and we're going to leave places with trees and fruits, and we're going to go live in caves, and we're going to eat out of our dead grandmother's skulls, and we're going to sleep where we piss, and we're going to sleep where we shit? No, that was a jail that you were put into by the biblical Israelites, not these people who are running around calling themselves Israelis nowadays. Go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more.
Who set the seal? The one who the world knows as Jesus Christ. He set the seal, right? Because let's go back to Psalm 75 and 5. The Most High, the one you know as Jesus Christ, he set the seal, man. He set the seal on you so-called white people, just like he set the seal on the Greeks. He set the seal on the Babylonians. He set the seal on the Romans and the Israelites, right? Go ahead.
All right. Psalm 75 and 6. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west,
right?
Nor from the south,
right?
But Yahweh is the judge,
right? But God is the judge, right?
He putteth down one and setteth up another.
He's talking about rulers. He puts down, he puts down one ruler and set it up another ruler. Because these things were already written thousands of years before they even came to pass. Do you know that the scriptures talk about Alexander before he came into rule? Do you know the scriptures talk about the Babylonians before they came into rule? Do you know the scriptures talk about the Persians before they came into rule? Do you know the scriptures talk about America before they came into rule? Just like the scriptures said that after this man goes down, then it's going to be our turn. The Israelites, man. So promotion cometh not from the east or the west or the south, but from the one you know as God. Right? So go ahead. That was it?
No.
Okay.
Well, God is the judge. He put it down one and set it up of another.
Right?
For in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red.
Right?
It is full of mixture.
Right?
And he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them.
And that's talking about slavery. That's the cup of slavery that you so-called white people are going to drink. Just like we drank it. Just like it says in Jeremiah 49:10. It says that we shouldn't have drank the cup, but we did drink the cup. And we drank it down to the dregs. Because the scriptures actually said they forwarded the affliction.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Right? Mm-hmm. So we drank the dregs. So the Most High said, well, you're going to drink the dregs and you're going to drink it double. Mm-hmm. Right? Is that it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I will declare forever. I will sing praises to Yahweh of Jacob. All the horns
of who? Of Jacob, Israel. Jacob's name was later changed to Israel when he wrestled with an angel. I'm sorry, man. We were out on the highways and the byways this week, and there was this bugged out person that kept saying, I'm not under the old covenant. I'm under the new covenant. The new covenant is not in effect yet. The second covenant is not in effect yet. What do you mean you're not under the old covenant? It's only the old covenant right now.
If I can say this too.
Of course.
The new covenant is all about keeping the law.
That's right.
That's what the new covenant is. In Hebrews 8:8 it says, he shall put the laws into our inward parts.
That's right, bro. That's right. That's right, man. But he's not under the old covenant. I'm not a Jew. I'm not under the old covenant. You're not under no covenant, man. You're not under the old, and you're not going to be under the new covenant that's not out yet. We're not under the new covenant yet. Go ahead.
All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off.
Yeah, your power is going to be cut off, and that's why we're doing the topic on the economy. That's your power. The money. It says that the borrower is a servant to the lender. Yeah, the borrower is a servant to the lender. So isn't the economy his power? Because the Most High said, you shall go to your enemy for want of all things. What does that mean? That means you're a slave.
Exactly.
That means you have nothing. If you have to go to your enemy for the want of everything, that means you are nothing. You are on a low level, man. You are a slave. So the Most High is cutting off their horns, which is the economy, right? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Which is just one part of it.
But the horns of the righteous shall be exalted.
Okay, our horn now is being exalted. What's our horn? The horn is the Most High and His Son and the Word.
And the horn slackly represents power.
And the horn represents power. That's right. That's right. And our power is who? The Most High. The Most High and His Son, man. And this Word. Now back to, where were we? We're in Revelations. Yeah, we're finishing Revelations 20.
Okay.
23.
And cast him into, Revelation 20:3, and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him.
Yeah, the Lord set the seal on him. We just proved that. Promotion coming not from the east or the west or the south, but from God. So the Lord put a seal on them. 1,000 years you shall be in captivity, you so-called white people. You will be crawling on your bellies, on your hands and your knees, eating out of your dead grandmother's skulls. Mm-hmm. And we could get it. We're not going to get it, but we could get it. So if you people want to leave your comments, well, we'll get it. Or you just get a Bible and read Job 30. Go ahead.
Right. And shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more.
Yeah, deceive the nations with this homosexuality.
Yeah, democracy.
With democracy, that's right. Beautiful. That's right, because that's what the scriptures talk about. The scriptures talk about them in their smooth tongue. Mm-hmm. And that's that democracy, man. They bring peace, but there's war in their heart. Mm-hmm. That's right.
So
Go ahead.
They did it to the natives when they came.
That's exactly what they did to the natives, bro. That's exactly what they did to the Israelites who were known as the Gadites, man. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loose a little season.
He must be loosed. He must be loose. So when Israel was in rulership, they were so strong, right? But guess what? The Most High said they must be loose. And what did the Most High and His Son know? They knew that you Israelites were going to be way too strong for these so-called white people, because thus said the Bible, right? Jacob and Esau. Who's stronger? One people shall be stronger than the other. So what did the Most High have to do to get us down? He had to do it himself.
Exactly.
And the brother said, how many millions? 60 million? 75?
75 million.
75 million Israelite men dead. Pneumonic and bubonic plague. Dead. Not by the hand of the white man, by the hand of the Lord.
Because the white man's doing germ warfare right now, but he can't fully eradicate us like most I can.
That's right.
Because we're still like poisoning the air, poisoning the water, and now you got this morellet, new type of disease in the air where your skin is crawling. It feels like you got bugs crawling in your skin. You got no power. Your power is thin right now, man.
That's right. That's right. Back to Revelation.
Yeah. And I saw this is verse 4. And
Right.
I saw
That was it on that, though.
Oh, that was it?
Because verse 4 goes into something else.
Oh, for what? Okay.
But can I finish this and tie it up?
Yeah, of course.
Black Death?
Yeah.
Because this is part it says, the Black Death is estimated to have killed 30 to 60% of Europe's population, reducing the world's population from an estimated 450 million to between 300 and 375 million in the year 1400.
Wow.
This has been seen as having created a series of religious, social, and economic upheavals,
Right?
which had profound effects on the course of European history.
That's right. What was the history? The white people going back into rulership, starting with the Beaujairs.
Right. And then it took 150 years for Europe's population to recover. The plague returned at various times, killing more people until it left Europe in the 19th century.
Yeah, that's
when
right.
Edomites were
And that's when the Edomites were
The Most High left
ruling. Yeah, that's right. That's when the Edomites were outright ruling. That's right. And they never recovered. The only thing that recovered was the white people, the white man's rule. That was the only thing that recovered was the white man's rule. That's the only thing that recovered, man. Was the white man going back into rulership. You so-called Negroes, you Israelites, you went into slavery. That's why when you're in captivity in America, you weren't allowed to read, because you were still ruling in places like Russia. You were still ruling in places like Britain. You were still ruling in these places, so you weren't allowed to read anything. They didn't want you to know what was going on in those places, because black men were still ruling. Right? What do you have?
I got Zephaniah.
And get Psalms 9:50 when you're finished, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Zephaniah chapter 1 and 11. Howl, ye inhabitants of Mektesh.
Yeah, that's right. And Maktesh is actually means merchant street. And the merchant street right now is talking about Wall Street. And you're howling right now. You're howling right now because you're unsure of what's happening. You're unsure of your economy, which is your power, which is your base, which is where you used to sell slaves, man. That's where slavery used to go on. Auctions for slave used to go on. Because it's a merchant street, so everything is sold there, man. But now you're howling, and the Lord is saying that you're howling because you don't know what's going to happen next. Stock market is dropping 500 points. Stock market is dropping 700 points. Because guess what? This economy that you're building is building on credit. It's not building on anything substantial. It's not building on gold or silver or cattle. It's built on credit. It's a credit-based society, and credit-based societies have to fall because it's just backed by trust. It's backed by nothingness. It's paper.
That's what the word credit means.
Yep.
It means faith.
Faith. That's right.
All right. For all the howl, ye inhabitants of Mektesh, for all the merchant people